I think it's just a fun change, you know. Like in high school, we ran a little hurry up, and so I've got like my toes are a little wet with hurry up, and you know when hurry up is going, it's going. So it's just, you know, we gotta sneak in a little extra conditioning whenever we can at the end of plays and all that stuff. And once we're in the shape for it, you know, we can go good.
So you can step up a little. That's what Mike's getting.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Jack, talking to you guys last year, it isn't hard to tell that you guys, I don't think we're satisfied with how you played. I guess, what are some of the goals of how you guys want to play this year in the fall?
We just want to play cleaner. We want it to be like, you know, you look at a play, you see all 5 of the O-linemen just winning every play, you know.
Yeah.
That's, you know, that's the goal that every O-lineman has, every line coach, every O-line has. You know, don't have anyone make many mistakes. So.
Besides the pace, is there how much can you just talk a little bit about how much difference, if any, you know, you're seeing in terms of what the linemen are being asked to do?
I think in general for the linemen, it's just more about going out and just playing hard and physical. And, you know, like, well, we might hear, you know, a check or a play or whatever, and it's just we go do our job, and, you know, quarterbacks do their jobs, receivers do their jobs, and then things just will mesh together.
Jack was saying you got to be ready to play anywhere. How different is that for you, compared to previous years?
That's kind of normal almost for me. Like last year, I played in game. I played almost every position, so it's just about being ready for it and making sure I'm mentally ready for it. Because, you know, sometimes flipping sides can be a little bit of a mental challenge, but once you get that down, it's good. It's just about, you know, like, you know, you're sitting in meetings, you got to have, like, instead of, you know, you have that mindset of I'm a left guard this time, or a left tackle, or a right guard, or right tackle, you know, just have that different mindset. So I'm always looking at that position first and then looking off after that. That's how I get it.
When you going for this offense, obviously some more spacing for you guys on the offensive line, some wider splits. What's that change for you guys in terms of your steps or the angles you have to work on? What would that change for you guys?
Well, I mean, it just changes, like, you know, it changes some of our first steps. It just changes, like, who we've got to be aware of. And, like, you know, sometimes, like, last year, we cheat our splits down and cheat them wide, cheat up back and stuff like that. So it's just similar stuff to that. We just kind of take advantage or, you know, be aware of what these, you know, what wider splits do to us.
Is this the kind of year we're having a lot of depth on the line? Is this important? Do you feel like you have that with the level of talent in the team?
Yeah, I feel like we do have a lot of depth in the line this year, which is really nice. So I think it's important, especially because, you know, we're coming in a new offense, you know, we got a lot of guys fighting for spots to push them.
So one of the new additions, Jake Renfro, just how have you seen him come in and, you know, how has he worked to get to know you guys, establish rapport, but, you know, what are you also seeing early on the field?
Well, you know, early on, I see him just being a good center. He's a good, what they call it, he just kind of fits us in the sense. And also, like, when he came in, you know, we had, you know, like a 6 or 7 week block in the weight room, and he just worked his ass off. And same with Joe Huber, both those guys who came in, worked their asses off, and he just, like, earned all the respects. So, yeah.
You mentioned playing so many positions last year. As you reviewed your tape and kind of looked at your game from last season, what were the things that you identified I want to get better at during the offseason?
I just want to, like, I want to get better at, you know, being more, like, under control in myself and just creating more power quickly. Because, you know, that's all that O-line play is, you know, creating power fast. It's staying under control of yourself. So I want to be able to do things like that.
Expect to get reps mostly at right tackle. Do you have a sense of where you'll get reps?
In the spring right now, I'm saying I'm going to be like right tackle and a little bit left guard. But I'm sure that's going to
Trey, just what were winter workouts like with Coach Collins this year?
They were a lot different than with our old staff with Coach Snee, but, you know, I really liked it. You know, it was different kind of hard. You know, with the old guys it was really hard too, but these guys it's, you know, different kind of hard. It gets us more ready for the practices that we have. Like with the old staff, it got us ready for our old practices. New staff, it gets us ready for our new practices, I feel like.
And Coach Fickle mentioned that you guys don't do conditioning. I guess what was that like in the past? Did you guys do a bunch of running of, I don't know, sprints or whatever to get ready for?
Sometimes, like, we'd have, like, at the end of practice, if we had, like, a false start or some things like that, we'd have to run just as no line. But with, you know, with the Coach Fickle and these guys, it's more of conditioning's built into every play. You know, you finish a play, you got to sprint through, find the ball, sprint to it. You know, and as an O-lineman, that's, you know, I see the receiver catch the ball, I got to run after him, and, you know, maybe something happens, and
Okay.
The last few years, the offense, it's safe to say, hasn't quite developed. Coming into this season, the system, is it something you guys
Trey, it feels like 1 through 10, you guys, each of the guys, they're talented but also have experience. Like Joe Brunner, he has a year in the program now. I guess just what's that difference? What does that do for a guy, or what have you felt the difference is now that you have a couple years in the program? What does that experience do?
I feel a lot more confident. You know, I come into practices, I feel like more confident. You know, like I've got more responsibility that I can take up and do, and it feels good.
So you've been in this program now 4 years now. With that, I mean, for the next step coming up for the offensive line, who do you think, along with yourself, could challenge for playing reps and being with players that can just step in and fill in when needed?
So yeah, I think Joe Huber would be a really good one, and same with Joe Brunner. Those two, and then Nolan Richie's also really close to it. I think those guys, all of them are super close. And like Coach Big will say all the time, you guys are right there.
So even with Jeff, you guys been in the same recruiting class. Where do you think he's grown the most in your guys' time here?
I think he's gotten a lot better, like control of aggression. You know, sometimes we'll be watching film and we'll see him have a cutoff or like a deuce or like a power or anything. We'll look at him and be like, that's really impressive. You moved crazy fast and you were really powerful, and with the cutoff where your first 3 steps on that power play were crazy, and you helped him launch the dude all the way, free tech all the way to the other side. I think he's gotten a lot more like controlled explosion.